Hi live stream. I'm not sure if I will keep this up as a video or not. I'm not sure if anyone will actually join this live stream. I usually don't do this like going on live. Usually I'm in my like studio and I have my editing and all that, so it's a little weird for me to just get on here and talk without, any breaks. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about my last video about Brittany and Baby because I have gotten a ton of backlash recently on my latest video, and I'm so sorry. I'm honestly at the verge of a mental breakdown, but that's enough for me. So in my video, let's go over a few simple things. I mispronounced Harlow's name. I called her Willow. Maybe I was thinking about the Shane Dawson, Willow situation, but yes, I mispronounced her name. Every single time I post a video, I mispronounce names. And you wanna know why? And you wanna know seriously why? And it's gonna be a stupid excuse. So I work on a really, really crappy laptop with a really crappy platform. So to make a video, like the video I posted yesterday, that was 40 minutes long. That took about 8 hours to make. Granted, I did not know who Brittany and Baby were before I made the video, like period. I just did not. I'm being clear with that. But it takes me a long time to make a video. So by the time I'm done making a video, the chances of me rewatching that is slim to none. And if I was actually thinking recently, if one of you guys out there, I was gonna post on Instagram, wanna watch my videos before I post them, I would gladly let you, because I unlist them, you can watch them and help me find errors, because I'm not trying to make errors in my videos. I'm literally just having, okay, I know I'm looking at my comments. So, let me see. Should I just keep talking or should I talk about? I don't even know how to talk because I am so flustered. There's a lot of things I want to talk about in this live stream. So first, let's talk about the name. So yes, I am lazy when it comes to my editing. I understand, I don't have a great platform, a great system, so my editing is really horrible. I'm not Deaf Noodles. I'm not without a crystal ball. I'm not any of those people because I am horrible at editing and I'm trying to get better. I literally just invested in a new laptop, so hopefully I'll be getting better, and hopefully what will happen was, it usually takes me about 4 hours to get a video onto YouTube. Hopefully it'll take more like 20 minutes, like what it does for everyone else, because I'll have a working system. That does not excuse me getting her name wrong, but it does excuse that I make a lot of errors in my videos, and I get it. It's part of my brand. Next thing. So a lot of people are interpreting the stuff I talked about when it comes to the DMD, and this is why I really don't want to say the word, because you guys already know I cannot pronounce things. Muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy. I'm not trying to smile because it's not a happy thing. It's really sad. It's something that Nolan, Brittany and Baby's son, suffers with, and something that she has in her genes that can be passed down. And it's something I brought up in my video. I don't need to re-explain it for you guys, but some of you guys are taking what I said, maybe not out of context because I did say it, but you are interpreting it in a way that I'm not trying to say it. So towards the end of my video, which it was a 40-minute video, if you didn't watch it all, I don't blame you, God. I can't watch all these videos sometimes too. At the end, I say, of course, I'm not trying to tell anyone to live their life. She can do whatever she wants. If she wants to go and have her baby, which she is pregnant with, that is Frank's, Frank is the baby daddy, and honestly I think that Frank is pressuring her to have kids. I mean, she's told us multiple times, I'm not gonna have any more kids, I'm not gonna have any more kids, yet she keeps having kids. And now Frank's in the picture. He thinks that God is going to save them, and that's a whole other story, and to me that is my opinion, and we can go there if you want to, but I'm not going to right now. I was talking in my video about how a lot of you guys are concerned on YouTube Mama Drama, which I'm realizing is a toxic place. Honestly, it's a forum that is really informational because you guys can share your opinions and really point out things in videos that you notice, but it's also very gossipy. I totally get that, and me using some of the screenshots, I probably shouldn't have, because you guys talked about how you think it's selfish that she is trying to have more kids with this disorder, and right now she's pretty pregnant. I think she's got a month and a half left. Don't even quote me because I'm probably wrong, but she hasn't announced the sex, which is kind of abnormal for her channel, and a lot of you guys think it's a boy. The problem is that DMD is only passed through males. Well, at least the symptoms, or the disorder itself is like shown in males, but it's just passed through females. It's kind of a weird way to think about it. It's a terrible disease and disorder, and I'm so sorry for her and her family for having to deal with that, because I mean, that's heartbreaking. Like I said in my video, I grew up with two guys. One was my age, his name was Zach, his younger brother Matt. Both had it. Both of them have passed on since then. Very unfortunate, very sad. Like, literally, I remember hanging out with Zach, like, whenever we went to homecoming together. Like, he was an awesome guy. He suffered from this disorder, and you can tell he did, but he still, like, lived an awesome life. He had amazing friends. He was still such a genuine person. And I don't think anyone who has this disorder or is born from this disorder is like a mistake at all. And I don't think they don't need to belong. Just the thing that I talked about was that people were voicing their concerns that she knew that she has it and she's having more kids. And the likelihood of her having another child with it is like 50-50. So she probably might not have another kid with the disorder. God bless. Hopefully she doesn't. But that's the concern that people had brought up to me. I am no medical doctor. You guys know I am educated. I have studied psychology. So when it comes to like me trying to read people or talk about things or trying to rationalize what's going on in the world, like, I am trying to use a little bit of my psychology background, because at least I can use a little bit of it for something. When it comes to like the DMD thing, I don't really have like a set opinion. Like, I will have an opinion once she has her next child and we see like the health of it. And do I need to even be that involved? No, that's a problem with family channels. They're over involving us. But like, we as fans, we get really invested in their lives, and we listen to what they say. We listen to their problems. We watch their struggles. And when we see these things, you say I'm speaking like a toddler. Am I really like that dumb right now? Okay, guys, I'm not trying to like be awful. I'm just trying to, so I can't read the comments. I'm just trying to address what has been going on, and I was not trying to tell her she can't have any more children, or that she shouldn't, or shame her. I think she has a beautiful family, beautiful children, and I think that, yeah, she seems like a Karen. I think that she can do whatever she wants with her life, and I'm sorry if it came out any other way. I did not mean to tell her that she can't, have any more kids. That's not my opinion. My whole channel is sharing a lot of other people's opinions, and a lot of the times I'm the messenger, because you guys know how I feel about family vlogs. And when you guys come to me and you're like, you know what, can you speak on this? Can you talk about the story? People, you guys come to me and you provide the whole video. Like, you provide all the receipts, everything. So when I'm going through it, I'm like, okay, I will do it. Like, you showed all this to me. I totally, like, it goes with my vibe. I don't like exploiting people online, children specifically, and privacy, and I'm going to work on that myself. Like I said earlier in this live stream, I have really poor technology and really bad editing skills, but from now on, I am going to blur the children's faces in my videos. Round of applause. I know that seems like such a stupid thing. I should have been doing it a long time ago, but I'm going to be blurring people's faces because I understand it's wrong. You should not be exploiting these children anymore. Should I be using their names? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how far I need to take it. Obviously, I've been toning my channel back and back and back more and more. Like, if you guys were here like a few months ago, you probably would have been coming at me saying I'm the most, like, I don't know, just controversial person, because I do share my hardcore opinions and I'm blunt and I'm just talking about how I feel, because I started YouTube I've been doing YouTube since 7th grade, and I've been just making a whole type of random videos. And when it comes to these commentary videos or these videos like this, I have personally worked with children who are autistic and children specific. Like I said, I have a psychology background, and I'm passionate about this. So when I see these stories, I'm like, I'm not going to just sit here. Like, I know how to turn on my phone and do a live stream and talk about these things. So why can't I? Or why can't I make a video? There's so many people out there, and I am like really, really small channel. Like, compared to these mega people like Deaf Noodles, or even without a I always want to say without a kitty ball, but without a crystal ball. Like, they are mega channels, and they have a lot of power. And I totally respect what Katie told me in regards to my videos. Like, her opinion is valid. I get it. I should not have suggested that it's bad that she, as in Brittany, cannot have any more children. And I'm sorry about that. But there are a lot of things in my video that, and I apologize to Katie too. Katie and I have talked personally, and I'm sorry that I made her feel like isolated, or that women who have these children with disabilities have to be, like, looked at with a what is it called? I almost said microphone, but with a spying glass or whatever, magnifying glass, because I'm not trying to criticize every single thing she does or how she parents her children. It's already hard enough to have children. Children with disabilities is a whole nother situation. So I am apologizing to those mothers who have children with disabilities who watch my video about Brittany and Baby and are offended, because I did not mean to ever tell her how to live her life, and I'm not trying to shame her for having her children. I was just bringing up a common concern that a lot of these people had that came and talked to me about. Thirdly, I would like to mention that a lot of my things in my video I do stand by. Period. I stand by a lot of the things that I said. A lot of the information I said was accurate. I had some slip-ups with the names. I know I called Harlow Willow, and I probably shouldn't have gone so in on the DMD, because it's really like personal, and I understand having a child is very intense for a lot of mothers, and just especially having one with disabilities. But there are some things in there that is true. Her relationship with Frank is true. It moved that quickly. The situation with the MLM is am I really pissing everyone off that much? Like, should I get off because you guys are attacking me so much? The MLM is true. The Brits Brew has been a problem for a long time. Like, I'm not gonna act like, oh, everything in that video was trash, but I am gonna apologize for how I am like acted or how I spoke, because I guess I was offensive to you guys. So I'm sorry, and I am sorry to any mothers I offended, because I've worked with children with disabilities. My sister is a teacher for children with disabilities. I actually used to work for a nonprofit for people with disabilities. So when it comes to disabilities, it hits home. When it comes to child ABUSE, it hits home. So I'm not trying to like be the bad guy here. I'm trying to be an advocate. I'm trying to tell a story, and me calling her selfish, it was probably a little bit clickbaity. I put it right on the clickbait, like to title and stuff. I understand. Like, one of you guys helped me create that thumbnail, and the thing is, I need to really think about what I post twice, because I have a lot of you guys help me create things, because I am not technology inclined, and I just understand that sometimes those things can be offensive, like not blurring the faces of the children. That's offensive. I understand. It actually counteracts what I'm trying to say as a YouTuber. So, Mark, are you waiting outside? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to see. So right now, I'm not in my typical studio area. I'm away right now getting ready for the 4th of July, which if you guys want to drop your 4th of July plans, go ahead and do it. But anyways, I am sorry that I offended you guys in that video, and I'm sorry that I mispronounced Harlow's name, and I'm sorry that I zoomed in on Harlow's face when I said Nolan's name. I am horrible at editing, I understand. I'm trying to get better. I invested in a new program coming soon, and I'm not hating on Katie at all. Katie Joy is a great YouTuber. I enjoy her videos, and I understand her point. I mean, have I known her for a long time? No. Do I watch all of her videos? Not really, but when we have our interactions and when she's given me advice and been there for me, she's been genuine. So I understand a lot of people do have problems with her. I see it on Twitter. I don't know why people are trying to cancel her. It's kind of weird, because people have reached out to me, multiple people. I've had 10 people reach out to me and saying, you can't trust her, you can't do this. And I don't know what's going on there, and I don't know what beef you guys have with Katie Joy, but to me, she's only been genuine and nice. And even when it comes to the Brittany and Baby situation, she came to me, she shared her opinion, she was respectful the entire time. And I just want to say that I'm not trying to create a toxic place here on YouTube. We can have our differing opinions. Obviously, she has a different opinion from me because she is personally involved with this. She has a son or a child. I don't know if it's a son. I thought it was a son, maybe it's a daughter, but with multiple disabilities, and that must be so tough. And I applaud her for being able to run a massive YouTube career and do this at the same time. But I'm also going to try to share my opinion and grow as a creator because yes, I will make mistakes. Do I ever come on here and do live streams and talk to you guys? No. This is me apologizing for my mistake in that video. But is the video down? Maybe that says something to you guys because I'm not like going to completely take it down. Like, I don't even want to talk about this family ever again. Will I talk about the family? Maybe whenever she gives birth or when the next big thing happens. I don't really know. But the woman has threatened people in the past with legal issues. You guys know that I have been dealing with legal issues when it comes to one specific family channel. Just waited 8 seconds there. Anyways, we don't have to talk anymore about that. But I have been dealing with legal issues. I don't want to deal with legal issues when it comes to Britney, but I understand in my video that I said allegedly a lot. I used a lot of opinion. In my video, I am protecting myself because I'm not here to try to tear her down or ruin her reputation. Not my goal. Never been my goal. I just want to call out the scams because it's kind of Mo Othman vibes. Like, sorry guys, I know you don't want to talk about Mo Othman, but like I've talked about this in the past. He scammed all of his subscribers into sending money to him for these African water wells. And oh, excuse me, I just drank some water. And then we reached out to the charity that he was supposedly sending the money to, and they were like, who is this? We don't even know who this guy is. He's not doing any of this. He lied so much about his charity stuff. So that upsets me when you use your subscribers or your fans to do wrong like that. And suggesting to your subscribers or your fans that they should be in an MLM or should be investing into this shirt that you supposedly like sent money to the MDA fund for your son's thing. I get it. That's an amazing thing that you did, and you should be doing that. You should be trying to raise money for research into this because you are personally affected by it. But why were there so many fans asking you for proof and you were never given the proof? And Katie came to me and said, I saw the receipts. She did donate the money. I believe Katie. I believe that Katie saw these receipts. I don't know why only Katie has seen these receipts, why there's been hundreds and hundreds of fans asking, hey, can we see where that money went for the Bridge Brew muscular dystrophy like charity thing? And she's not provided the receipts. Like the receipts she provided, I talked about in my video, they didn't look legitimate and people were questioning it. And even after they reached out to the charity, it was a whole thing. So I just don't know what Katie saw. If she sent it to me, like I would be like, cool, here you guys go. Let's talk about it. But I wasn't sent it. I didn't ask for it because I'm not trying to be nosy or be aggressive because I am honestly scared of like without a crystal ball. Like I don't want her to come for me or anything because I'm here just to, keep the community going and not to be toxic at all. Bunny, come here. Can you bring Bunny to me? I'm on live right now because I'm talking about a few things. So she's not provided receipts, and it's just disappointing to her fans that they keep investing in her little projects or her dad's cancer thing, and it's just not ever really being spelled out correctly. Here's my little puppy. So, oh no, I know. I don't ever speak bad about Crystal Ball. I love Crystal Ball. And I know I call her Crystal Ball, I call her Katie Joy, I know her name's Katie, but she stood up for me whenever the whole legal stuff was going down, and I owe her for that. So that's why I respect her opinion and her feedback, and when she messaged me, I realized that I do need to go on live and apologize for that part of my video because it is wrong. Also guys, look, I tried to paint her nails today. Let's see if I can show you guys. Look, oh, can you see? They're already chipping. This polish is cheap. I painted them blue though. And it's dog stuff. Dog safe, no toxins, everything and above. So I am sorry guys for upsetting you. And I did upset some people on YouTube Mama Drama. I upsetted people on Twitter. But also, a lot of you guys like agree with me. I mean, if you look at the video, go read the comments. The comments don't lie. The numbers don't lie. I mean, some of you guys do agree with what I said, and that's why I haven't taken down the video, and why I'm, gosh, guys. Ugh, he shouldn't get with, okay. Yeah, and that's why I just don't want to be on a bad foot with anyone, because I appreciate that Katie has spoken to her, because Brittany can explain herself to Katie, and now Katie can make videos and maybe explain to us what happened with the whole Bread to Brew shirts, what happened with the dad's cancer treatment fund, and where's that extra $1,000. Let's talk about the MLMs and how that works. Like, let's get all the tea on everything and figure it out. I'm assuming that Katie is going to like speak on it, since they are DMing so much. I mean, she told me a few times, and she tweeted about how they're in each other's DMs, so that would be great to see that come into fruition. I mean, we've been waiting for these answers. That's why all these people are asking me to make a video, and Brittany should make a video herself. Like, why don't she just address the allegations? I don't know. Will she send me a cease and desist? We'll see. Yeah, Katie told me my video made her cry a lot, so that's why I knew I needed to apologize, because she said she was crying a ton, and I definitely don't want to make anyone cry at all. That's not my intentions at all, is to make you cry. Like, I did not know my video would make people cry, but I understand that this this disorder and this topic and child disabilities is very touchy to some people, and it gets personal, so I don't want to shame her for that, because I never would do that. I understand how it is to be working with children with disabilities and to just support those lifestyles. I mean, I worked for a nonprofit before that focused on getting people with disabilities jobs, so that we can have those people working in the world. So, oh, the donations. Thank you guys so much for donating money. You guys know YouTube never, I don't even want to rant on it. I've already ranted on Twitter enough, but thank you guys for sending me that money. And you said, I hope Brittany sues you. Make a video about Brittany, but not about her sick son. Okay, Kelly, maybe she should stop exploiting her sick son and maybe using his disorder to sell merch and then not actually donate it to the fund, because she can't seem to prove it to anyone except for Katie Joy that she sent the money over there. So maybe she should actually put the braces on her son's legs and stop putting him in little plastic flip-flops so that his disorder doesn't like hit him like that. I don't know. You guys can be nasty to me all you want. And I've apologized. I am sorry for what I said, but you're not going to make me the evil one, because I'm not calling Brittany the evil one. I'm just calling out very basic little things. Like, if you are really that hurt, sister, then like go have some sensitive tea, go to sleep, and have a good night, because you got to get out of this like this YouTube world. I mean, YouTube and the online like platforms are very toxic, and what you put out there, you're going to be judged on, sweetie. And it's not about like your judgments about other people say a lot about yourself. And I'm not trying to make judgments about her like this, but you trying to judge me and come for me speaks a lot for you, because I'm just here trying to stop YouTubers from exploiting their children on their channels and putting their lives on here, because it's not right. And we've seen what happens to child stars. I mean, do you guys want to go back to Leah Marie Johnson? I mean, we could throw way back, because she's been struggling with this her whole life, and her life was put on camera from a young age. Kids react. Like, how can you forget? I just don't like scammers. Like, if you're going to be given a platform, that's a responsibility that you have, and you should not be using it to collect funds or try to, I don't know, scam people into donating something when they're not, especially when they're really passionate about it and they're like, yo, oh my God, I donated to this fund because my favorite YouTuber is, you know, running it. And maybe your favorite YouTuber isn't telling you the truth. So sorry if you guys are butthurt, or if you are sensitive. I made my apologies in the beginning, which were sincere. Right now, I'm just kind of like, I don't know what else I can do for you guys, because I am trying my best as a new creator, and it's not like anyone even really cares to watch a lot of my videos. My video flopped on Brittany and Baby. Like, there's probably more of you guys watching this video than the one on Brittany and Baby. but there are some things in there that are true, and that's what Brittany's really upset about. That's what she's upset about. Maybe her oil line that she created a whole, Instagram for, having her daughter work for it, trying to get people signed into an MLM so these working moms and her vulnerable population can just go and get into debt, because that's how MLMs work. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm surprised that Brittany went and contacted Katie but won't contact me. She hasn't blocked me. I have not blocked her. I don't know why she won't contact me. Maybe she's just going to do it legally, which I'm ready for. You guys know that this is not my first time dealing with people legally, so I'm prepared. I'm not worried. Nothing I said in my video is defamatory or even wrong, because everything's allegedly. All of it's allegedly. Why is someone saying do a mukbang with Nikocado and Orland? I reacted to one of those, and thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. Oh, you got me blushing. I made a video about Orland and Nikocado. Nikocado is a mess. Thank you guys. I'm not trying to ruin anyone with my channel or even like sabotage or cancel people. I don't believe in cancel culture because, frankly, cancel culture is a myth. Like, unless you're Micah Stauffer, there's no one really being canceled. I mean, like, Shane and Jeffrey are now, but if you think before Drama getting like 3, you can't, it's really hard to get canceled. I mean, our president has done a ton of things, which I'm not trying to speak on him or get political, but like, he's done a ton of things and he always gets away with it. And Kanye's done a ton of things and he gets away with it. And Lana Del Rey, she's done a lot of things. Like, so many people have done a ton of things and they honestly all get away with it. So Britney's going to continue to just get away with it, and that's fine. But maybe this little YouTuber over here can bring some light to some of her fans, so maybe when her next scam comes out, you guys know not to fall for it. Maybe that's wrong for me, but like, that's how I feel. Cancel culture just doesn't really work. I mean, like, Shane and Jeffrey's fans, they are here for him, like, till death do us part. So I just feel like you can't really expect anyone to be canceled. I'm not trying to cancel anyone. That's not my goal. I don't like even using the word canceled. Like, if you go watch that video, the word canceled never came up. So I don't know why people were saying I'm trying to cancel them. I'm not. I literally am using receipts that you guys provided me to tell a story. And that's what happens. If you guys want me to look into someone else, send me the receipts. I will make the story. I'm here for you guys. Like, I'm not trying to, this is my hobby. Like, this is not my career. I have a whole separate life. Like, the thing is that I used to be able to mass produce things. Like, I can't do it like that anymore. I'm trying my best to put out videos as fast as I can, but I have a whole separate life from this, and canceling people is not something that I enjoy. Like, that's not what, like, is gonna get me going, because I feel like cancel culture, 1, is not like actually working, and 2, it always looks bad because, oh my gosh, sorry, I just had Katie, I'm not talking anything about Katie. Katie told me that she's really upset with the situation, but I mean, she's also tried to, thank you so much, Aries, for the donation. She's also trying to not cancel, but like, bring to light some stories, and I don't know where she stands when it comes to certain things, but she's obviously with Britney on this one, and I have to understand why some people are with her, because she's got almost 500,000 subscribers. I mean, she's popular. But if you do go watch Katie's live, she did mention that Britney is deleting a bunch of videos today, videos that are kind of personal and probably shouldn't be out there. Katie also talked about how Britney and her spoke on the Micah situation and how pretty much Britney doesn't want to be like turned into the next Micah. So I wonder what videos Britney's taking down. Like, what are those videos, Britney? Why are you taking down a bunch of videos today? Like, if you guys want to go pull her social blade and see how many millions of views it's dropped down or whatever it is, I would love to see what happens, because, like, why would she take this down? I mean, I understand because there's something wrong in it, and that's why I'm kind of happy they're going down, because I actually got something done. I made this video. I called her out for doing some things that are too personal, like the potty training vlog, and now she's taking them down. And honestly, that's the goal of my video. So, mission complete. We got a few videos taken down of her being way too personal with her kids, an invasion of privacy, and when these kids get older, hopefully these videos won't be there so that they don't have to suffer from being made fun of at school or just like being like, whoa, mom, why did you do this? Or haunted by those memories of them being hurt on camera, things like that. So that's what I took away from that. Oh, and thank you guys so much for 40,000 subscribers. Someone, Jonah, I can't pronounce names, brought it up. And thank you guys so much for that. I'm so thankful for it, but I also feel like I'm like a failure to everyone and I let everyone down. So I know that my YouTube days are coming to an end and that I'm going to probably be canceled because I keep making mistakes like calling Harlow Willow. But I'm only human. I'm just realizing that I'm not that great, and I must not be smart because I can't seem to get anything right. My videos are constant failures. I'm a failure to my family, my friends. YouTube, I'm a joke. I mean, look at these other tea channels and commentary channels. Like, I'm just, anyways, Peaches needs to be canceled ASAP. I don't believe in cancel culture, but Peaches needs to be canceled. Charlie is in danger right now, and I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the story, but I don't like the way that Peaches is speaking on Charlie online. I can't even get into detail because it's way too graphic, and YouTube would probably remove my video if I talk about it. But she's wishing something really evil on Charlie, who is a famous TikTok star, and I wanted to make a video about it, but I'm honestly kind of scared because Peaches scares me, but you know, my own depression is holding me back. And she is threatening Peaches and actually made a video that she's threatening Charlie, and Peaches actually made a video that she hired some guy to go and hurt Charlie when Charlie is alone. And that freaks me out because a lot of Peaches fans, they support her no matter what. She's done weird things to dogs. She supposedly pimped out her daughter, who is a young, like 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 2-year-old daughter that she lost custody of. She flashes minors online. She does horrible things, and she needs to be removed offline and put into a mental hospital because what she's doing to Charlie is beyond sick, and I hope Charlie's parents are going to speak on this because she can seriously get hurt. She's hiring someone to conspire to hurt Charlie in a way that should never happen. And if you guys know the story, say it in the comments because I can't really speak much more on it. Peaches is a horrible, horrible person, and I can understand why you guys like to laugh at her, but you need to understand that she is in pain. She has mental issues. She needs serious help. She grew up in a life of ABUSC. She constantly is doing horrible things on camera, talks about how she sleeps with people to fund herself, and she was going to TikTok with all these young TikTokers, yet she was the only TikToker that wasn't paid for being there. It's kind of a tragic story in and out because not only does she do horrible things, but horrible things happen to her. She's homeless, she's always in hotel rooms, and it's just like sad all around. So Peaches needs help, and there's tons of videos on Peaches, but we also need to protect Charlie. Like, honestly, we need to protect Charlie before we need to protect Peaches, because we need to send Peaches away. We need to keep Charlie safe because Charlie is like an angel, and can you imagine if Peaches was able to actually plan something? And if you watch the videos of her, she acts like she's ready, like she's literally set to get Charlie taken down. So go on a date with Nikocado, y'all would be cute. No, we would not be cute. And me and Nikocado talked on DMs before. We're friends. Nothing more than that. Not my type. Sorry, guys. I'm not into gluttony. So I don't like people who overeat like that. Bunny, stop. I don't like people who, my dog's name is Bunny. Is there anything else you guys want me to talk about? I mean, I'm sorry for the Brittany and Baby video, for the mistakes that I made in the Brittany and Baby video, but there is a message there to be taken away, and it is that you don't need to trust all these influencers. Not all of them are here for you and, you know, are actually going to have your back or, you know, be honest with you, because a lot of these people online are scammers, and that's why they're all being called out. No updates on Huxley. I'm actually really upset about the whole situation. Um, he needs to be like clearly found and told to the public that he's okay, because what we got from the police investigation was not enough. Shane Dawson, I don't know how to speak on that. I don't even know what to say. Acacia, her daughter, I think is better. I need to actually do a check on Rosie because I'm worried about her, and I was really worried about her, but I think she's getting better. And you know, Acacia's getting pretty pregnant, so I don't know when she gives birth, but she has another one coming, which is a controversy in itself. Every time the room shakes, the camera just goes down. I'm sorry. Don't talk about the beauty gurus too much. I have 2 channels, so my main channel, I talk about a lot of random things. Sometimes beauty gurus, sometimes people like Jenny69 and things like that. And on this channel, I do more deeper, more controversial topics, kind of like Eugenia. Like, Eugenia needs help, guys. Like, Eugenia is way sick right now. Her condition is not getting any better, and Shane Dawson didn't save her. That's why Eugenia loves Shane Dawson, because he helped her tell people that she was healthy and that she's better and that she's back, so that she can get her career up and going again. No. Eugenia, Shane is not there for you. He was there to make a video and to follow the script that your parents are forcing down your throat. Do you think Jeffrey would turn his back on Shane? No, I don't think Jeffrey would turn his back on Shane. But I thought that maybe Shane would turn his back on Jeffrey, if that makes sense. But I don't think that Jeffrey has enough, like, morals to be on the side of good in this. I can't talk about any of those people that you guys are commenting about because they sent me a cease and desist and they told me I can't talk about them. I know Katie was live or is live, and I thank you guys for letting me know. I totally get what she's talking about and where she's coming from, because we talked about this in the beginning. So if you guys want to go and figure out how I feel, then you guys can go and watch that. I do get worried about Shane's mental health and everyone's mental health, because I feel like right now it's so toxic. Like Tati, like Trisha, did you guys see what was going on with Trisha last night? Like what was all those videos? She posted one video that was 1 second long. So people want me to look into Yabi vlogs. There's another thing, someone called Sharon with a C, that they want me to look into. There's another Australian family vlog that someone sent me a long email about, like 2 emails about, that they want me to look out for. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. It's easier if you guys tell me through my Instagram DMs. And I'm sorry if Katie's like streaming. Is that wrong? I know she was talking about me in the beginning, and I totally respect her opinion. She and I talked over DMs. We are friends. Like, the community is way more connected than what you guys think. So, and Allie, you are right. Allie gets an A. Kitty Joy runs a pretty big channel called Without a Crystal Ball, and she has a lot of subscribers, and she's great at putting out a lot of content. So yes, thank you, Mary. Def Noodles is amazing. He is awesome. He followed me on Twitter like when we were going through some of the same legal issues, and he's really like inspiration. Like, Def Noodles is inspiration. He's funny, but he's also factual. So I'm definitely trying to be like him one day. He's like my goals. And James Sirkoa, I'm waiting to make another video about him. If you guys want me to, I definitely will, because I cannot stand him, and I'm pretty sure he's homeless, and they were going on like a 2,000 mile like walk, or 500 mile, like I don't know, some crazy long walk, because they are homeless. And it's actually pretty like crazy what he's making his girlfriend go through, because she is young and he is clueless with what he's doing, and he's got someone to support because he controls every single thing that she does. Well, if you guys ever see that video go down about Brittany and Baby, you would know that it's because of legal issues, but I don't think that I'm gonna have any problems, because I am an alleged queen now. I just used the word allegedly before everything, and supposedly that saves the day, so we'll go there from now on. Is there any last things that you guys want to say to me or want me to talk about before I clock out? Also, do you guys like these live streams? Should I just go live sometimes and talk about some of these things? Because I feel like I kind of enjoyed this. I mean, it's an apology video, and I'm sorry for what I talked about in the beginning, but like, let's talk about some of these issues, and I can give you my opinion straight up, because I think it was the Peaches thing. I almost went live earlier because of the Peaches situation. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the lives. Do you think Jeffree Star will respond? I think he will respond. I don't know when he'll be back, but I also feel like, no, you can't be a VR. You can't be. I think he will be back with a vengeance. I mean, you heard what Tati said. He's got a lot of blackmail on the community, and he's ready to use it. Who's Peaches? She's a pop star who's 19 years old, who has 3 Instagrams, and she's super viral and super famous. Opinions on Jenna leaving. I'm honestly fine with Jenna leaving. I enjoyed her content. I thought she was funny, but I feel like she was kind of over it, and I feel like she didn't really need to leave for what she did. I mean, I respect that she is, but I think she's just going to be on Twitch from now on, guys. Like, she's off of YouTube because Twitch is the new YouTube. Like, I guess people really like it. I was thinking maybe I'll get on Twitch soon. Like, someone was telling me to do that, but I don't play video games, so don't know how that works. Come say hi, Mark.
I need to go get Bunny's food.
Oh, I thought I brought it down. I didn't.
No, I just realized that's why she's barking.
Aww. Lovely Peaches. Her name is Brittany Johnson. She's 19 years old. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe going on Twitch. Thank you, guys. I think there should be a lot of love in the community, because we're not trying to go against each other. We're just here trying to do the same thing at the end of the day. Mark, come say hi. Don't shake the whole house.
I'm not trying to. It's a little house.
Okay. Hi, guys. Do you see that bug?
Yeah, I do see that bug.
Oh my god, there's so many bugs. I hate bugs.
It's so small, though.
I know. Okay, you can go get our food now.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to see what people say. Hi, Mark. Hey there.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so is there anything else you guys want to... I'm not in Utah. Right now, I'm in southern... I get scared telling people where I am, because I'm like, some people have tried to come and get me. I was apologizing because of the Brittany and Baby video, because... Oh my god. You want to see my setup?
It's ratchet.
This is what I'm set up on, guys. There's some bread, there's some DVDs, there's some Swiss rolls.
Never been kissed.
This is why I like my studio, because then I don't look ugly and I can just have everything set up nicely. Very sad story with Eugenia. Very sad story and quite disappointing. Quite disappointing because she's not getting any better. What a setup. I know. I think I got Spider-Man. I got something called Twisted Veins. Hey, Bunny girl. Hi. Why are you being so sad? Bunny wants her food, so Mark's going to go get her food for her. Thanks, guys. Yeah, like, I do like my hair because it was falling out, and you guys might know that I have like panic issues, and I have extreme anxiety. And Bunny, stop! And I freak out. Opinions on Peaches. I feel like, I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Beauty Chicky? I don't know. Peaches, I've already talked about my opinion. I'm disgusted. If you go onto my Twitter, I reported it to the FBI. I put a tip in because you guys should. Her name is Brittany yeah, it was Brittany Johnson, right? And Bunny, please stop. You're gonna get your food in 5 seconds. Please, Bunny. Please, let me. I know you're hungry, girl. You're hungry for no reason. You've been getting treats all day. You've been getting treats all freaking day. But you guys should report to the FBI that Brittany Johnson is trying to get Charlie in trouble. You guys might know I have issues with having like panic attacks, so I was ripping out my hair and I had to get it cut out because it was getting really bad. Sorry, this is all over the place. It's because she's doing the most. And why is this so low? I'm trying to go, yes, right there. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I look rough as hell. How can you say I look okay? But yeah, I was ripping out my hair, and I've got this problem where if you guys might see, Peaches will hit herself. I also will hit myself, and I will just like beat my legs and like just keep slapping myself. I just get so stressed because I always try to get a video out and try to do my best on YouTube. A lot of times I get up in the morning and I won't let myself eat until I get something major done, whether that's like getting a video filmed or something, because I feel like I'm like, I don't know, I try to have a hardworking mentality, and you guys know my relationship with food. If you watch my Eugenia video, I've struggled with like my eating for a long time. Bunny's 1 year old and she is a Shishan. I've struggled with my eating for a long time. I have eating issues. I've been through it, and you guys have seen this on my other videos. I've talked about it before. It's cool. It's fine. I know I need to eat in the morning. Mark always says, I need to eat. I need to eat. You need to eat. You need to eat. And I understand that. So what's the point of me talking about this? Right now I'm just going in circles. When it comes to Brittany and Baby, I made a video about her. You're scared for the dog. The dog is perfectly fine. Don't be scared for her. She's so sweet. She just needs her hairbrush. That's what's going on. So I made a video about Brittany and Baby, and I mispronounced her daughter's name. I also was a little bit insensitive when it comes to her wishes and to having more children, even though she does suffer from a genetic disease disorder that is passed down through her genes into male children. So when you say you hate people that you overeat, you misspoke. You hate, honestly. Wait. You hate people, you don't put that. You hate that son. Yeah, I know. I said earlier in this video that I hate people that are gluttonous, and that's not even because of the people. You're right. It's because of me. It's because I struggle with my own eating, and like even when I was younger, I would never finish my food. I was really, really thin child, and I would always make sure I had some left over because I thought that maybe it would go into the trash and go to homeless people, which this is the dumbest thing I've ever even told people. But yeah, I would like leave like a lot of like portions of my dinner and put it in the trash because I was thinking that maybe it would go to homeless people, which is so dumb, but I was literally like 7 years old. So wait, was Peaches arrested? Oh my God, if Peaches was arrested, she's so bad. And baby, I want her arrested. Charlie's so good. And she needs saving. Yeah. Brittany did not reach out to me, which I'm kind of offended. Why did Brittany not reach out to me? Like, if she wanted me to remove the video or talk about it or something, it would have been interesting to see, but she did reach out to Cristobal, and I guess she's taking down a bunch of videos, which is good because that means my video will corrupt to the fact that some of her videos are an invasion of privacy and that she should probably go and take that down. The whole video, allegedly, I'm telling you, it's all alleged, so you guys can't get me in trouble. And I don't think Peaches has been arrested, but like she should be, or something, or charged, or FBI. Someone needs to come talk to her because she tries to break into people's houses. She's trying to have Charlie hurt. Like, bro. What other family YouTubers are you going to talk about? I think is what you're trying to say. So, I might talk about a few. I don't know, who do you want me to talk about? Oh my God, a bug just went, did you guys see that? There's a bug in here, and it comes towards me. That's why I think sometimes that whenever I was younger and I tried to sell my soul, that I actually did it because flies always try to like go towards me, and flies are supposed to be a sign of evil, period. Bunny, eat the bug. You're supposed to be my emotional support animal. You're supposed to be here to protect me. Aren't you? She does protect me, so whenever I get close to having a seizure, she can tell. You're so smart. Brittany and Baby was a teen mom, and she started her channel just because of her teen pregnancy. Like, her channel was never started because, oh, Brittany, I'm so interesting. It was like, I am going to use this platform to completely record my child's life and gain popularity and fan off of it, and then later make things. And I don't think she'll ever be canceled. I don't believe in cancel culture. I don't think anyone besides Micah Stoffer can be canceled. Like, everyone agrees that Micah Stoffer can be canceled. Okay, I'm trying to make sure she doesn't need to poop, because sometimes her butt will like, oh my god, I'm about to vomit if I think about it. It'll smell like fish, and then she has to go poo. Micah's the monster. She's canceled. I don't think Shane will be canceled. I don't think Jeffrey will be canceled. Like, I think they'll all be back. Root, she can't be canceled because she's suing everyone that's trying to cancel her. So you guys are so mean to me. I'm sorry. This is why I need to have a studio and have editing, so you guys can't see all this. Why? Okay, there you are. You got your food, bun. Onision, oh, he was canceled, and I'm glad he was. The drama of David Dobrik, I don't know how long that's gonna last, because I feel like David Dobrik has been doing YouTube for so long, and he's almost like uncancelable. Like, people just love him no matter what. But we'll see. I mean, I feel like a lot of people are in hot water right now. Like, can we talk about Gabby Hanna? Like, Gabby Hanna, nobody's trying to come and find you. Nobody's trying to come and get you. Like, please relax. Did she like put her Twitter back up again? Because she deleted her social medias. Oh, I've definitely seen the drama of Davi Vanity. That, I feel like Chris Hansen did a good job of covering that, didn't he? Like, did he ever get to the bottom of that? Because I feel like I saw like Chris Hansen do the interview of Jeffrey, and then I never really heard about it again. You're not bullying. I'm just, the Britney thing. Go watch my last video if you want to talk about the Britney and Baby, but I apologize because I made some errors in that video, and I said some things that people found insensitive, which I talked about already, and I feel really bad for. I actually do feel really bad for. I was getting like really upset at one point. I was just starting to black out, and I was like, did I just like ruin myself? Like, I don't know. I need to go live and just talk about this. I never really liked Gabby either, and I'm sorry if that offends you guys. I just really haven't. Just not my thing. I can't talk about them because they legally. Shane Dawson did a lot of things. You guys need to go to Twitter to see all of that. But it's everything from his past that's just being brought up again. If you guys think about it, Me Too is happening all over again with like Black Lives Matter. It's like the Black Lives Matter movement is the Me Too movement of like, 3 years ago. And we're calling out all these people that have done wrong things. Even if it is 10, 20 years old. Like, Me Too didn't care. Black Lives Matter doesn't care. Like, we're gonna clear out the swamp and try to make sure that we don't have people on this platform that treat other people differently. I can't say the R word because YouTube, but Who's everyone talking about? Katie? Are you talking about Katie Joy? Jeffrey is really, really sad. Gabby is a cyberbully, and she has said some offensive things herself, so she needs to stop acting like a victim. True, that is very true. That, like, Black Lives Matter has been around for a very long time. It was around before I went to college and stuff like that, so that it's been around since Me Too, but I would say it's peaking now, almost like Me Too. And Katie didn't come for me. Katie and I talked personally on Twitter, and I understand her perspective, and that's why I apologize, because I don't want to offend people with that video. That was never my goal. I didn't even think I offended people in my video. Like, in my video, I literally said, you can live your life however you want. You can live your life however you want. You could have those children. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm telling you how fans feel online. Tana is a whole nother animal, and I don't know how. Tana is someone I feel like is uncancelable too, because she's done tons of things, and she still is popping. I mean, MTV's got her back on Crazy Middles. Who's Middles? Mary, I understand how you feel. A lot of people are agreeing with me when it comes to Brittany and Baby, and that's why I'm not removing the video. I'm just apologizing for the few errors I made inside of it and for the way that my tone came off when it comes to that one topic on DMD, because that wasn't right of me. I should have been more sensitive, because vulnerable people out there who are struggling with this situation are offended with the way I phrased the feelings of fans. I don't know how else do I say that? Like, how do I go around this whole circle? I'm just trying to say that I should not have said that she is wrong for having more children and currently being pregnant with a child that's probably a boy, but I did say something like that along the lines, and I'm sorry for it, because it's not my place to say whether she's allowed to have children or not. Mark, I'm getting off. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Thank you so much for accepting my apology. I'm just kidding. I'm assuming you're accepting my apology, but it's okay. I am sorry, and I am not trying to joke about this. It is a serious topic. The whole story itself is serious, and I feel really bad for the children and the family involved. I'm not trying to cancel them or ruin them. I'm trying to wake them up. And honestly, I feel like I did, because they removed some videos that were too personal. And that's the problem with family vlog channels. You are doing way too much with your children, and your children should not be the whole focus of your channel, because they don't consent to that. That was not their choice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This live stream will be staying up. I have nothing to hide. This is how my life is. I'm trying to be transparent with you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me and just being here and listening to me tonight, because I feel a lot better after talking to you guys. So thank you, and I'll have a new video out soon. Hit me up on Instagram and we can talk about it, or if you have any ideas, let me know. Bye.